everyone, I'm Case Hagen, and I gotta tell you, there are Distaff counterparts of Superman analog characters all over. And Namor, the Sub-Mariner, has two. So let's start with the first one, his cousin Namora. Namora goes back to the Golden Age. She has the same basic setup as Namor, a child of both land and sea, and is nominally his cousin, though I recall an adoption was involved there, so it's not by blood. Also, I should note that given how linear time works, as with a lot of the things that you could say Namor shares with Superman, like being a flying brick, for example, it actually starts with Namor first, so in this case, the cousin as Distaff counterpart begins here, and then is replicated by Kara Zor-El. But anyway, after being a regular part of Marvel continuity, or Timely, or Atlas, or whatever, during the 40s, she didn't have much of a presence once Namor was revived in the Silver Age. She had some appearances, but was killed, big air quotes there, after a while. But we are talking about Marvel Comics after all, so she was brought back in the 2000s to be a part of Agents of Atlas, a very fun book dealing with the fantastical underworld of the Marvel U, while starring a cast of mostly forgotten characters from the 50s. You know, back when the comic company was called Atlas. When Namora was brought back, it was made clear that she was the powerhouse of the team. She has the same mighty abilities as her cousin, so she can take on most of the heaviest hitters in Marvel, like the Hulk or Ares. I was a big fan of her relationship with Hercules. Both were strong, consenting adults with distinct personalities. Sadly, it was not to be, but they both walked away with good memories from the tryst. I would definitely recommend to anyone interested to look at Agents of Atlas. It's a great book. And while Namora has been around since then, I'm not actually sure if she's appearing in anything regularly these days. Oh, since I am a vocal fan of the Exiles comics, I should note that a blue-skinned version of Namora appeared in that book. She had been the ruler of her world, having slain all the heroes in a semi-justified war before joining up with the team. As with the 616 version, she was a massive powerhouse. When the team battled Hyperion, she actually broke his neck. Sadly, his healing factor allowed him to bounce back, and his radioactive vision was able to incinerate her, so her tenure wasn't that long on the team. Also, I should note that the Exiles version is more of a female version of Namor rather than an alternate reality Namora, but whatever. Back to the 616 version, her costume is a functional bathing suit. It's nice that it's not exactly Namor's gender flipped, but also has nods to his really cool black outfit. While Namora has more recently come back into prominence, she was missing for the Bronze Age and the 90s. This is because her role was filled by her daughter, in big air quotes, actually a clone, Namorita, who I will discuss next time. But for now, let's just bask in the awesomeness that is the strong, fierce woman who beds gods and wars against dragon crime lords while brokering peace treaties with invaders from other realities. She might be a better Superman analog than her cousin, frankly. So like I said, next time we'll be talking about Namorita, but until then, stay super, man. Hey, this is the part of the video where I thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Please do all the YouTube stuff, like and subscribe and leave some comments. The algorithm is actually starting to pick up this show, and that's really cool. So I love to see it grow, and I really appreciate everyone who's been watching and been so supportive. So thank you all. While you are doing that, check out some of the clips that we've got going on for other shows from our network. And if you like those, head on over to certainpov.com, where you can check out tons of great podcasts that my friends and I have all been working on. Truly just wonderful people putting out great quality stuff. So check that out, and maybe check out our Discord server where you can engage with us directly. It's a lot of fun. We joke, we share sneak peeks for upcoming episodes, we talk about all the nerdy subjects we love. So it's a great time. I'd love to see you there. But otherwise, just have a great week.